Welcome to the Bourbon Van. I'm Phil.
I'm Julie, and it's day 2 of the Whiskey Advent Tournament.
Day 1 was exciting, wasn't it?
Was it?
Have no idea. This is being pre-recorded because Day 1 is a live stream for the tournament this year, and we weren't going to get up early and start drinking for breakfast on Day 2. So we're recording this in advance. We have no idea what happened on Day 1. Don't tell us. We're going to watch and find out ourselves.
Totally.
If you are in the tournament, if you have filled out a bracket for each of us, we hope that you're doing well so far.
I'm excited about today. We've got 2 interesting matchups. In my head, I can see where they're going to go, but who knows?
Let's introduce the competitors really quickly. We've got New Riff, which is a bottled and bond product, so it's aged 4 years. It is 95% rye, 5% malted rye. So this is 100% rye. And you've got Restoration Rye from Castle and Key Distillery, only the most beautiful distillery grounds we've ever seen.
1000%.
And this is batch number 3, 2021 release, aged 3.5 years. And this one is, I'm gonna read it off because I'm not memorizing all these mash bills. 17% yellow corn, 63% rye, 20% malted barley. The Castle and Key, by the way, 105 proof. So proof-wise, very close. Mash bill-wise, completely different.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. Okay, I poured these, Julie mixed them around. There's no reason to hold up. Let's just get right to it.
I'm ready. We're rewatching some of the ones from last year, and I want to move a little bit quicker.
Sure.
A
Wow.
little bubblegum on the second nose.
Tons of rye on nose number 1 for sure. Let's get started. Glass number 1.
Cheers. Day 2, guys. Ooh. Does have a little hint of rye in there.
A lot of hint of rye.
But pretty sweet.
Earthy. Wow.
I'm getting a little bubblegummy in there.
Coats the tongue. Earthy, little grassiness. Huh.
I like it. This year's going to be so interesting because there's so many bottles that we've only tried like one time.
Seriously.
Both of these included.
This tastes like I'm walking around a farm, just breathing in harvest time air.
I think people can picture exactly what you're talking about. Ooh, she is rye-y. Now she's getting a little grassy to me. Like a lot of times when I get a lot of peppers and stuff in my ryes, but this is definitely earthy rye.
Super earthy. I like it. I'm going to move on to glass number 2 before I drink that whole thing down because I like it enough. It might happen.
And I just want to say a little honey in that.
I don't disagree.
Awesome. Okay, glass 2. Oh, that was more bourbon-like. A little brighter.
I don't think that that's bourbon-y at all.
Oh, no.
That was an intense rye spice to me. It actually like took my breath away for a hot second.
Oh, interesting. It's a little bit warmer, but it tastes a little brighter to me.
It's brighter, I would agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to give them due diligence and the respect that each glass deserves, but I will say, so far glass 1 is exceeding my expectations in this matchup.
The nose on glass 2, not my favorite, but man, I really like the palate there.
Glass 1 seriously reminds me of like the dusty floor of a barn, the grain and the dirt and fresh air, and it's a feeling. It's given me a feeling. I like it. Glass 2 is very lovely, but glass 1 is actually taking me someplace right now. That's why it's my front runner. So even price-wise, this is a good matchup. This New Riff bottle we bought in Tennessee for $48. This Castle and Key bottle we actually bought at the distillery for $45.
Nice.
This is as close a matchup I think as we're going to see. I can't believe that these were chosen at random.
I know, at random.
This is crazy. Glass number 1 continues to improve. The earthiness is still there, but now over the top of it, you're getting brighter citrus. Things are getting bigger and bolder in glass number 1. I don't need to see any more. I'm making a choice. I'm going with glass number 1.
And I'm going to say in pure Julie fashion, I almost finished my glasses already.
Look at you. What a start to day 2.
I think I want to go with glass 2, and I hate to say it because I don't want to divide already. You know how I hate to like drink different things than you.
It just means that there's going to be further chaos down the road, and
the nose on 1 is superior, though. I will say that.
I think the finish on 2 is probably the only thing about that glass that I like better than glass 1. But there's so much happening on the nose and the palate for me that glass 1 wins out.
I just want to make sure. glass number 1, I think I like the flavors, I like the journey. It gets a little bitter for me, so I am gonna go with glass number 2.
So we split. Let's find out what we've got.
This is so Phil and Julie.
I'm choosing glass B. What are you choosing?
Oh, and I'm choosing glass A, so that's good we did that right.
You have chosen New Riff Rye Bottled and Bond. I've chosen Restoration Rye from Castle and Key. So we are moving 2 bottles forward already, so we hope we hope you picked well, and we're gonna see more from both of these bottles in round 2.
All right, let's do the second match.
I'm ready.
Oh mama, this one's gonna be delicious.
I can't wait. I've been waiting on this matchup since the tournament started yesterday. I guess we should introduce the competitors here. We got Buffalo Trace Bourbon. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it. Everybody loves it.
Seriously. It is a, what is this, 90 proof, right? Exactly. And it is rather affordable. At least it should be. If it's not affordable in your neck of the woods, you know.
Don't buy it then.
Yeah, don't put up with that. And it was chosen randomly, of course, as all these bottles were, except for this one, which is one of this was the bottle that you chose.
I know.
And this is Smoke Wagon Small Batch Straight Bourbon Whiskey. You might recognize this bottle as being the bottle that we're going to give away to all the winners in this tournament this year. So
I hope it does well, because if it goes out in the first round, I'm going to kind of feel bad about that.
Well, we shall see. It's a gorgeous bottle. So if we were just judging on bottle design,
winner.
We've already got our winner, but
totally.
We've got to taste these and find out. So I'm so excited. Small batch, by the way, 100 proof for the Smoke Wagon here. MGP product, aged in Nevada. Absolutely delicious. We love this brand. We've been blown away by it all year. Can't really talk it up enough, but Buffalo Trace is one that we hadn't tried it for months, and we tried it earlier this year and absolutely loved that one.
It's actually hilarious that this wasn't in the tournament last year, so nothing that was in the tournament last year is in this year. Anyway, I want to say both noses lovely.
Yeah, I just smelled the 2 of these, and they're both fantastic. There's
glass number 2 is just melt. I mean, just like you just put those caramels that you unwrap on the, on the stovetop, and it just melts down.
And cherries, oak, vanilla. There's a lot happening there.
I really like the nose on glass 1. A lot of sweetness.
Yeah,
vanilla.
I'm partial to the glass 1 nose.
What a man.
We cheers in again.
We're always cheers in. It's that time of year.
Okay.
Drinking.
You mean the holidays or just drinking?
I don't know. I love cheers in.
Okay.
Wow, I got some lemony notes on that. That was weird. I wasn't expecting that.
Wow.
Oh, but not like lemon, like the citrus, but almost like the peel.
Oak, liveliness, some fruit, maybe raspberry, and maybe like white sugar. Maybe not quite confectioner's sugar, but like white sugar.
Yeah.
The mouthfeel here, fantastic on glass 1. The finish, it's lingering. It's bringing up lots of nice oak character. Mm-hmm.
Glass 2?
So far, so good. I really like it. There's even some cinnamon there. That's beautiful.
Glass 2 is delicious. Tastes a little thin to me. A lot of caramel. Less complexity than glass 1.
Disappears quickly, too.
Disappears. Mm-hmm. Still delicious. It seems like an easy...
Off the bat, I've got a winner, but we'll drink more.
No, we will.
But off the bat, I've got a strong favorite.
Glass 2 to me drinks like, ooh, I want to start my evening with something light.
Yeah.
I don't want to say light and airy, but like, just light and
just
delicious and not high proof and it just kind of hit my palate and it was delicious, and then she was gone. There's not a lot of roller coaster flavors, which I am looking for this year in glass number 2.
Yeah, and I'm going to clear my palate and go back and do glass 2 first this time.
Yes,
because I think
it makes a difference.
Proof may be throwing us off a bit.
Yeah.
Is he snoring?
Yeah, Norman is just snoring. Apparently it's not very exciting for him. There's nice vanillas in glass 2. It is lovely. There's nothing offensive about it.
Oh, there's no bitterness or anything like
that?
No
bitterness.
I just took a big swig of it. It's caramel,
Yeah,
vanilla,
it is
oak,
just
chocolate, cherries. What's not to like?
It
That's
is
good whiskey.
Agreed.
Did you go glass 2 again?
No, I did. I just wanted
I wanted
to give it one more shot.
It does have a nice coating on the tongue, but it does dissipate quickly. It vanishes on the finish.
I like that vanilla though. It is like a vanilla bean. So this is definitely where I've stepped it up from last year, I think. I did say I was going to be a little bit more discerning this year. I wasn't going to go by flavor alone or by like ease of drinking, because man, does glass number 2, you can just take that and run. Glass number 1, for sure, it's a little bit more of a journey. I wouldn't say that, there's some punchier flavors in there. I'm not really thinking it's one that you would just walk in the door and just start with.
I disagree.
Oh!
Whatever's in glass one, I could definitely see just walking in, and it's a little bit of spice. It's a jump start. Quite honestly, I think that's a fantastic glass of whiskey. I think that there's a pretty big difference between glass one and glass two here. Like an obvious difference.
I would agree. I mean, just the complexity of glass number one, you can just see that just a little extra has gone into glass one, and so that's why I'm going to pick it.
I'm also going with glass one. To me, it's the mouthfeel. The flavors continue to change. There's leather, there's sugar, there's sweet oak character, but there's also like a darker oak that's presenting as a little bit of chocolate on the back end. There's a little bit of like the char hanging around there.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy who likes his oaky whiskeys, and this is a very oaky whiskey.
True.
Hits my palate perfectly, so
I like
it's
it.
time to figure out what these are. Okay.
Well, let's find it out. I've got glass A here.
I also have glass A. Let's see who we're moving forward.
It's only day 2, people. We got a lot of drinking ahead of us.
Do you have a guess what it is?
I'm thinking glass A is the Smoke Wagon.
You'd be right.
Yeah.
So Smoke Wagon moves forward for both of us, and Buffalo Trace, we will say goodbye to you in this tournament.
She's still lovely, guys.
Yeah.
And at $26, come on.
It's pretty good bourbon. Yeah, right there. That's a good 90 proofer and perfect bottle to share and give. It's the holidays. Buy somebody a bottle of Buffalo Trace. Buy somebody you love a bottle of Buffalo Trace. How about that?
If you can find it.
If you can find it. Yeah, absolutely. Well, there you go. So we've got 2 different ryes moving ahead today. We've got the Smoke Wagon moving ahead today.
For both of us.
For both of us. And day 3 coming at you tomorrow with 2 more matchups. And I didn't look at what's coming, so I have no idea, and I'm not going to tell you. We'll get to that tomorrow. And hopefully you chose well and your bracket's still intact.
Yeah, good luck, everyone, from wherever we are.
Wherever you are.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yum.
That's awesome whiskey.
Ooh, it's even better now.
Right?